Underrated. I'm circumcised. Never done me any issues. Never done me any problems. I mean, what, you're going to ask me a question. I'm not going to, like, not everyone's like, why are you saying that you're circumcised? Why say I'm not circumcised? We're talking about circumcision. You've either got two images in your head. Neither are good. Both are a penis. No one wants to be thinking about those things. So there's no difference. I don't think that I've ever had any issues. Is cleaner, is it? I hear. Well, any party, nightmare, overrated, get me out of there, thanks very much, see you later, I'm going home. Especially not surprise. What if I've got like an headache? I'm not going to be obliged to knock around with you losers. I'm going home. I don't know whether they're overrated or underrated. I suppose it depends what kind of time or night or how much sleep you've got and all those kind of things. I find it kind of easier to be with the kids. There's no agenda with kids, right, really. Like, there's a real kind of purity. And I'm quite up for having a baby as well, to be honest with you. I just haven't really had the time. But I'm not particularly scared of it. Like, me and my girlfriend had a bit of a pregnancy scare not long ago, and I was a bit like, yeah, bring it on. Logistically, it'd be probably a bit of a nightmare, but I think philosophically it might, like, sort me out. Give me this, like, really direct purpose that's really understandable, do you know what I mean? Instead of just walking around life just worrying about myself. Overrated, because why is he a bunny? What's that about? I don't know why it's a rabbit. I don't know why eggs are knocking around. It's like this really confused set of visual ideas. A rabbit who does eggs, who's also a bit like a fairy that knows Jesus. It's like, what? In the studio, someone did that to me not long ago. Han was on Amazon, and fake shit was like suggested to him for like $1. Like, you know, it's like, do you also want, like, some shit? Like, he's like, yeah, sure, I'll have that. Ended up in my bed. I thought, like, a raccoon had come in or something. I was really trying to figure out what had happened. Overrated, yeah, I wasn't into that. Oh, probably underrated, but I'm not very good with multivitamins. Ever since I'd never had them before, and my tour manager was like, have some of these, it'll make you feel better, and I hadn't had breakfast. And I was on live radio, and you know, if you eat them without food, they make you really sick. I wasn't aware of that. I threw up all over live Australian radio after multivitamins, and the taste of it has kind of scarred my life. So I really don't like multivitamins. I like to go hard, though, if I'm going to try something for the first time. It's like when I went to South by Southwest, do you remember? And Nick, who was our radio guy, I asked him for like Pro Plus, and he gave me 3 Adderall, right? I'd never had, didn't know what this was. So he held them out. So I just necked them. I didn't sleep for 4 days. It was wild. 8 shows with no sleep. That was a trip. I fucking loved that week. It was so good. But like, yeah, America, you can really get some crazy shit over here. Underrated, seeing as I think that how important or integral it is to any kind of cultural movement. Tell me a really, really important band that didn't start out like that. Tell me an important band that seeds aren't in teenage drama. Like, my whole career has been like presenting the apocalyptic sense of being a teenager in a major key. That's like my whole thing. So I have to go along with Teenage Angst being like underrated because it's so important to me.